Hello, welcome to Faith and On It Already.
There we go.
A Christian podcasty thing that we do. This is Andy, I'm Ruth. We get together and have a chat and tell you about our lives and then jump into the Bible.
Yeah, and I just winked at the camera.
That's weird. So Andy, how's your week been?
It's been all right. I actually did something quite exciting yesterday.
Tell me about it.
So I was asked to go and help a school do a promotional video, so I was doing some videoing for them. So official. And there was this one lady who was teaching the kids about mini beasts.
Right.
But river mini beasts.
Right. Like animals, like insects and fish and
mini beasts.
Mini beasts. Okay.
So back in my day, a water boatman would have been a mini beast. Yeah. She didn't have any water boatmen.
Oh. But there are so many water...
It's the wrong time of year.
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Okay, so this is October, November time.
Yeah.
It's getting quite chilly.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly now.
So she basically brought 3 buckets of water with a few very, very minus...
Really mini?
Yeah, like really tiny thing. But she had 3 different sizes of buckets.
Right.
And so...
Did the beast get bigger?
I thought they were. Oh. And I thought by the time we get to the last bucket, that's going to be a koi carp.
Yeah,
or an otter. I was hoping an otter would just pop out and like, oh.
That would be so good.
Or, like a little meerkat. But no, there wasn't.
Disappointing, isn't it?
Yeah. There you go.
Did you learn anything?
No.
Oh. I thought that was going to be something to kind of make this a good story.
No, I'm pretty sure that she won't watch this.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure the school won't. I found her quite boring.
Oh no.
Yeah. She gave the kids loads of laminates and said, look at this dragonfly nymph.
And you were like, well, show me a real one.
I was like, can I not see one?
So
yeah.
Andy had a boring day doing serious filming of stuff that wasn't actually very interesting.
And then the kids went and made dens in the wood.
Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's good.
So, and cross-country running.
Oh, yeah. Less
so
fun.
they ran round the pitch 8 laps.
That's less fun. So one of our schools is doing that today, the day we're filming. If you're at John Ruskin, I hope you did well. And they do a fell race, so they literally run over one of the massive hills that's behind the
So the whole school have to do it?
Yeah.
Ooh, well done to the students of John Ruskin
Some of the staff do it as well. And
well
then they
done.
have awards afterwards. So well done, everyone.
Well done to the students.
I would not have... I still wouldn't enjoy doing that, but if I'd had to do that at school, well... So well done.
Yeah, I mean, we used to do cross-country at my school.
We did cross-country, but not over a fell.
Well, ours was... We were near a wood, and for a while you sort of had to run out one entrance, through the wood, round up a road, back round, and then... Yeah. No. Stop doing that after safeguarding came a thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, you shouldn't let kids just run on their own through the woods.
Possibly not the best idea.
Yeah, I'm not going to go there over a fell.
No.
Anyway, there you go. So we've both had great weeks. Well done to John Ruskin School. We salute you. Anyway, on that note, let's jump into something more serious.
Do it.
As we were saying, we've been in this journey through the fruit of the Spirit and how God changes the bad stuff in our lives, the stuff He wants to take away and replace it with His fruit, His Spirit, and more of Him.
Yeah.
And we've gone through love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness.
Yeah.
And today we are on
Faithfulness.
Faithfulness.
I think this one...
That was it.
That was it.
Dramatic pause.
I think this one seems more obvious about what it means.
Yeah.
But I think potentially it's one of the hardest.
Yeah.
Although I think that of all of them, whenever I think, I'm like, oh, maybe this is the hardest. Oh, no, this one's quite hard, isn't it? But I think faithfulness is a really hard thing, and particularly in school for you guys, growing up, finding your identity, working out who you are, where you fit in the world. Actually, faithfulness, and particularly faithfulness to God and to the way He wants us to live, is really hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're absolutely right. I think faithfulness is, when you've got God living in your life and you know you're supposed to live in a certain way, it's actually really hard. And I think a lot of what we do is sort of cover it up and we might be faithful, but over here.
Yeah.
but not when we're in school with our mates and things like that. And actually, that's not what God calls us to.
Well, I think it's also often built up to be this really easy thing that once you've got God in your life, it's great. And once you've got God in your life, he'll walk by your side and he'll be with you every day. And, you know, you'll live with him and he'll guide your life and all of this sort of thing. And that's not to say that's not true, because it absolutely is. But actually, it's not this magic thing that suddenly you believe in God, you've invited Jesus into your life, and everything becomes easy and you can live in this different way, and, you know, you get this feeling that you can do that because God is with you. Like, it doesn't work like that in my life.
No, and everything, you know, is a journey. Everything is this sort of walk that you're on. And, you know, for me, I started this journey 30 odd years ago. Mm-hmm. And yet there's still days where I feel that I need to build up more faithfulness and be more faithful, you know, in praying to God more regularly, in reading my Bible more regularly, in, you know, just living out my faith more regularly. I'm just like, you know, there are some days you think, have I done it?
Yeah. And there's some days that God feels far away, and it always feels harder when God is further away. That how can you be faithful to someone or something that isn't close and immediate and always there?
Yeah, you know, they say that, isn't it, the dog's a man's best friend because they're loyal and faithful. And, you know, once you've got a dog, I've never had a dog, you know, we're not the huge dog people, but I know that I've heard that they once they're there for life, you know. Yeah. And it's almost like that.
Yeah.
God wants us to have that same sort of feeling towards him, that we're there, we're alongside, you know, we're pushing in on a daily basis. But it isn't easy.
Okay, so practically, what can we do? Like, what can we do and what can these guys do to practice faithfulness and maybe make it a little bit easier on a daily basis?
It's a good question. I think it starts for me with the morning. Like when you wake up and you go, thanks God. Yeah. Even a short prayer before you get out of bed. Yeah. Just to say thank you to God for the day. Yeah. It's a start. Yeah. And I think, as with everything, you take baby steps and you build up habits. Yep. So I would start with just a simple prayer in the morning if you don't pray. I would start with reading a couple of verses, you know, things like that, because I think that's where faithfulness starts.
There are lots of easy things you can do, as you can put in your life as reminders, and whether that's using the Bible app, sorry, I'm pointing at my phone there, using the Bible app, and that can give you a notification each day to either read your reading plan or just the verse of the day can pop up. I always have the verse of the day pop up in the afternoon.
Oh, mine arrives at 8:15 in the morning.
You can choose when you have it. So that pops up, and then that's on your phone, and that's you going, and tuning back into God. Yeah. You know, you can put post-its of verses in places that you see them often, you know, just little things, whatever helps you to tune back into God and remember why you're living and how you're living.
Exactly. I think that's the thing, and it's remembering that if you miss a day, it's not a failure. Yeah. It's tomorrow we'll do better. Yeah. You know, and I think that's the way to look at life. You know, it's a journey. Yeah. Little steps will create big habits.
And find people to support you as well. Like, this is not one to do on your own, and finding people that you can do these things with and will support you in your journey with God, and building up those good habits and all of those things that support you on the good days and the bad days is really important.
Definitely.
There we go.
There's a good place to leave it. So have a go at that. Have a go. Start doing some little habits, little practices, and then you'll get big habits, and bigger habits will stay with you for life.
Let us know what little things you try, what pieces you put into your day. Put them down in the comments. It'll be really interesting and good to share ideas.
There you go. So like, subscribe, do all of that YouTubey stuff that you're supposed to do, and enjoy the week and grow in faithfulness and faith. And we'll see you next time.